Very daring stunts in Hollywood has passed away. Kitty O'Neil died at the age of 72.
And many of her memories and mementos will live on for one local man who O'Neil lived with for a few years right here in Minnesota. Fox 9's Maury Glover spoke with him today. And when we heard this name, I remember, this is going to be interesting to see this.
Yeah, you kind of described her as a female Evel Knievel, but
Right.
yeah, she was certainly well known in her day. Kyle Michelson says he built several rocket cars for O'Neil, including one she used to set a world acceleration record. And he is grieving the loss of his friend of more than 40 years to pneumonia on Friday.
This is the suit that Kitty wore when she went 500 miles an hour.
From the racing suit she wore when she set one of her many world records to the rocket car she drove when she set many more, there are mementos of Kitty O'Neil's achievements scattered around Kai Michelson's home.
She's probably the only person I ever met in my life that had no fear.
O'Neil lost her hearing after a childhood illness, but that didn't stop her from becoming an aspiring Olympic diver, then a successful stunt woman who doubled for Linda Carter on the Wonder Woman TV show. She became the fastest woman in the world in 1976 when she set a land speed record by driving a rocket car 512 miles an hour across an Oregon desert, a record that still stands to this day.
Kitty was driven just because of the fact of her, her handicap. She just wanted to show everybody she could do it. She could do it better and better than anybody.
Eventually, O'Neil became almost as famous as the people she doubled for, with her own action figure and a TV movie about her life called Silent Victory, starring Stockard Channing. Michelson says O'Neil eventually moved in with him in Bloomington to get away from the madness in Hollywood and lived here for a few years before falling in love and moving to Eureka, South Dakota.
She loved the people up here, the friendliness, and she made a lot of friends while she was here. So, in fact, there was a number of racers also in this area that she knew, and so she came back up here to see everybody.
A couple of months ago, Michelson's son, Buddy, visited O'Neil to get her hand and footprints immortalized in concrete.
Here, Kitty, wave. This Kitty O'Neil.
But she had already cemented her legacy as a pioneer with a need for speed beyond compare.
If you can dream it, you can do it. And Kitty could do just about anything.
Now, in addition to Wonder Woman, O'Neil performed stunts for the Bionic Woman TV show, as well as movies like The Blues Brothers, Smoking the Bandit 2, and Airport 77. Michelson says some artifacts from her career are now on display at the Eureka Pioneer Museum in South Dakota. A pretty amazing woman.
What an incredible and certainly fearless. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
yes, he said, she had no fear. In fact, her friends used to try and keep her safe, and they wanted to remind her that she wanted to try and stay safe because she was doing some dangerous stuff.
Yeah, but that's the thrill of life right there. Thanks, Maury.
Well, still ahead tonight.